Hello and greetings, my fellow Long Darkians. Oh, and we've got some news today. Long Dark news, that is. The Dev Diary for May 2024 just dropped, talking about episode 5 and more, and I just kind of glossed over it, but I'm very excited. Just got home, want to check this out with you guys as well. All right, hello fans, here's some news about what to expect in part 5 of Tales from the Far Territory, targeting for the second half of June. So, month and a half? But at least, we know it's coming. So then what I've seen so far, it's definitely going to be worth the wait. Depending on how long it takes to test and clear consoles. Remember, Nintendo Switch does take about 4 weeks for certification. So that is going to take a little bit. All right, but they're bringing the DLC and all that up to date. When that drops, will be with the part 5. But we talked about this before. The cougar. All right, looking forward to this one. I recently heard that cougar will be included in part 5, but when it added dangerous alpha predator to the game for a while, beyond the wolves and other dangerous wildlife. Okay, we try to introduce a new element of gameplay to stimulate a distinct role in an overall ecosystem. Freshen up the game for all players. Okay. All right, the cougar will work a bit differently than other predators in the game. Cougars are very territorial, and will get interested in you when you start to spend a lot of time in one region. Oh, so we just can't hang out like in Mystery Lake for 365 days. It sounds like they almost might be in any one place. That region occupied. Oh, then you'll start to encroach on their territory, which is very dangerous. You'll have plenty of warning before they move in and plenty of warning once they've occupied a region, which won't get as plenty of warning before they attack you. Once they're encroaching on your territory, or you on theirs. So pay attention to the warning signs, move around the world, and be prepared with a second safe house location, different region, and you'll be okay. Which is okay for our runs anyway, because I don't tend to stay in one place. But now I kind of want to see what'll happen. This is pretty cool. Occupied region for a while, the cougar will lose interest and leave you alone. Okay. Just keep you informed of cougar activities if you're paying attention. Okay, nice. The cougar's attack is vicious, with its own new affliction as well, and can end the game for you. Okay, you might get a chance to counterattack. So maybe there's a struggle mechanic. Otherwise, we'll escape to hunt you down in a region when it occupies. I don't know if we're going to be able to bow shot this guy. Some more breathing room. You can seek out the cougar's den, which is somewhere in the world. Oh, a different place each game. Oh, that's cool. And if you destroy the den with noisemakers, it's because I really don't ever use noisemakers anyway. That's pretty cool. Cougars will leave you alone for a long time. Okay, they will eventually come back though, so you can just clear it out. If you don't want to deal with the cougar, just clear out the den. Come back later on, do it again. We think cougars will keep players on edge and keep things interesting. Oh, that sounds fun. Like, now I just want to sit in one place for a long time now. Okay, yeah. That is very cool. So if you just want to avoid them, though, just move. Since we know having cougars stalk you in a game is a bit too stressful, you can also have an option. That's nice. Include it in your game or not when you start a new one. And we wouldn't interest them in the next update. You'll have the option to keep them out of your current save. Oh, that's very nice, because usually when they have these updates or something, it doesn't apply to the save previously. So that's cool. Hoping that for most players, however, the cougar becomes a force of nature that keeps them on their toes. Cougars, yes please. Oh, and also, the Mountain Pass region is coming. I didn't think they were going to include that, because it does feel like it's going to be a little less in the final update, but we'll see, because this is the Mountain Pass region. They don't have a name yet, but so far, ooh. In part 5, released the third and final new region for the Tales. The mountain passes are our most vertical region so far, plenty of steep and craggy terrain to pass through. You can follow the narrow road up higher and higher into the region, or take the lower path, and rely on rope climbs to find your way around. The landmarks include some handmade locations. Oh, there's a weather station. The weather is bad. Okay, so it's just really bad. Oh, I love it. Okay, and also I didn't think they were gonna, but they did. They do have a third tale. We're also releasing third and final tale of part 5, and that goes with the map, of course. Take place in the Mountain Pass region till it wraps up the Rudiger storyline, features starting Sentinel Void and Buried Echoes. We've covered that on the channel as well. Now that you've already finished Tales 1 and 2, you'll be able to continue straight into Tales 3. Playing the third tale will provide you with some profile level benefits. Oh, some new feats. Oh, okay. And doing so will give you a glimpse into the world, some world-building mysteries that will be paid off in episode 5. Oh, and this is one thing I'm very excited for because I saw this when I was reading through for the video. I'm really down with this one. I hope you let me know what you think in the comments about this one, but misery mode. Misery mode. Oh, this is my new mode. We've been working on a new experience mode specially made for interloper players who maxed out the mode and are looking for a new level of challenge. Misery takes interloper and ratchets up a difficulty by adding 6 new afflictions that are applied over time. The purpose is to survive in the mode for as long as possible. After all 6 afflictions have come in, and we're not 100% sure yet about the mode. It's still being place tested. We spent the days. Survive count will be in dozens and not the hundreds like some existing players. You're more like a thousands, but alright. Game fresh and challenging. That's fun. Nice. And also this one, I don't know about this one. I probably won't use it myself, but it's okay to have an option, I think. We're adding an optional system to allow you to cheat death. Backing up your save file. Oh no, it's Iron Man. You take the death. That's what you do. How this works upon dying in the game, players have 2 options: die or cheat death. No, I wouldn't cheat death. Oh, but there are also some choices, I guess. So, man, let's see what this involves. They want to continue playing. These choices will offer a series of trade-offs because while you can cheat death, you can't cheat death for free. Okay, I agree with that more. That's kind of cooler. You'll also have the opportunity to retrieve your pack with some of what you were carrying at the time of your death. Okay, so yeah, like a lot of these kind of crafting survival, you get some of your loot back. Okay, so everything was going to remain the same when you died. Okay, so all your other stuff will be the same. Okay, so you can cheat death 3 times. I'm going to have to try that. Or not at all. Okay, so we might have to do a run where we cheat death just to see how hard will it be. That's the first time. I've always really thought what shined this game apart was the permadeath myself personally. Because if we just save and just get back in, it's not the same. It loses a bit of its charm. But yeah, some people get stressed out about that. So, but this seems like this will be an interesting thing, even if we do die to try it out. We might do that in a separate series or something. And episode 5, they're working on it. I anticipate that might get delayed till next year, but we'll see. Okay. So Tales on Switch. We were originally hoping to release Tales on Switch last week, but unfortunately ran into several issues with memory and optimization with a few of the bigger regions in the game. It's kind of tough on the Switch. A lot of developers do have trouble on that. It's not an easy one. They're coming out with the Switch 2, I guess, next year, though. Be a little bit more, better memory optimized, etc. Supposed to have the crashes resolved, and once those are fixed, the build will be submitted. But that does take like 4 weeks. So I think that's a lot of things we are waiting on. Yeah, up to 20 days. Yeah, about 4 weeks or so. Yeah, so second half of June, because they want to roll it all out together. And I'm cool with that. We like Hell Divers. We dive together or we don't dive at all. Yeah, and all the free updates, I don't think they mentioned anything about the free updates, but I'm sure there's something in there. They're saving a little bit for release day. Star Wars 1 Part 5 is released on Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, will submit to Nintendo. Okay, so they're going to try to get it all on the same process. Oh, about a month. Okay. So Switch will be about a month behind. But at least you are going to get it, though. So that's very nice. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, Tales on the Switch coming up mid-June. Episode 5, we don't know anything yet. Cheating death, good or bad, let me know in the comments. I think it'll be fun to play with. Not something I'm going to do. I believe in the permadeath system. Misery mode. Oh, I've got a new mode. Third Tail, should be interesting. Mountain Pat, I always love a new map. And the Cougar, oh, this is going to be a grand time. So I do hope you join me for that as well. I'll have live streams when it comes out, videos, guides, etc. as always. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more Long Dark content, and I'll see you back in the Long Dark.